Please take your seats quickly, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Hi guys, welcome to 1minutetennis.com. In today's session, I want to talk to you about how to put rotational energy and angular momentum into your ground strokes. And to do this, we have to have a real understanding of the unit turn. Now, most people watching this video will be familiar with the phrase unit turn, but why do they not just say turn? Because I'm pretty sure that you will just be turning in your ground strokes. So when you play an open stance stroke, you'll play like this, and the racket will go back, and you'll probably swing just with the arm. When you play a neutral stance stroke, then you will turn and you'll swing just with the arm. But the pro players that we watch and admire on TV, they're doing it really differently. You see, when you just turn, then your upper and lower body are synchronized and in harmony. If you think of a line from the shoulders and the hips, right now those two lines are pointing in the same direction. And that means that I will just swing with the arm. But when you look at the pro players, the unit turn or the coil means that the upper body is turning in a different direction to the lower body. Let's look at it this way, that the unit turn is a movement from below the head and above the waist. So see how my head and my lower body have stayed in place, and my unit turn, the core between the head and the waist, has actually rotated. And now there is a conflict in the line between the shoulders and the hips. And this means that I can now recoil using the body and the arm to generate power instead of just the arm. This makes a tremendous difference to the power and speed on the stroke. When we coil correctly, then we create huge amount of stored or potential energy that we can then release into the stroke. The ball will go faster, and yet you don't appear to be swinging any faster. A simple example of this would be a spring. If I take this spring and simply turn it and let go, then nothing happens. But if I take the same spring and turn the bottom in one direction and the top in another direction, then when I release it, there's an explosion of energy. You can create the same explosion of energy in your ground strokes. So remember, the unit turn is from below the head and above the waist. Coil and uncoil, and you'll hit the ball harder, faster, and easier.
I hope this makes sense, and I hope you're successful in the rhythm test of the serve. If you like my ideas on tennis, check out our books on Amazon. We have books on every part of the game, and the books are broken down into the science and biomechanics of the strokes, and then with really simple solutions and great illustrations, they're a terrific way of helping your game. Or join players in over 40 countries all over the world of all levels and all ages that I'm helping with one-to-one coaching. It's a unique service and it really works. For more information, email me or check out the website.
This is a really simple technique, and yet 99% of tennis players do not apply it to their game. Don't fall into that trap of the 99% of average players. Let's be the exceptional player and coil and uncoil and hit the ball harder and faster today. Thanks for watching, and see you next time for more unique tennis lessons that really work.